Hi everyone, welcome to Stories from Here. Growing up, I loved Charlie Chaplin, whether he used bread rolls or his character the Little Tramp, whether he used monkeys or even roller skates. I was a big fan, and he had the ability to touch and reach millions of people around the world. Some years ago, I was given the opportunity to go to 1416 La Brea Avenue in West Hollywood, near Sunset Strip. The first thing I wanted to do was to walk around this studio that was once walked on, owned by, and where he created so many films. I tried to line up where he'd walked, where he'd stopped and have photos, but the incredible thing to me was the original facade of that studio still exists today in largely the same way it did in 1918 when it first opened. It's now been declared a National Historical Place, and rightly it should. A Russian painter painted a tribute to Charlie on the door, and the step that he signed, whilst this is not the original, is still kept and preserved. These photographs taken on this exact spot, and it looks the same. The studio has been owned and gone through many different hands over the years. These days, it's still owned and operated under the Jim Henson Company banner. I believe it's been owned by the children of Jim Henson, and it holds that Kermit fitting tribute for all that occurred there. One of the things I love about the space is that they give due recognition to previous owners or occupiers. Obviously Charlie Chaplin, but as Jane Fonda talks about, this studio on a January day in 1985 became historic because 45 of Hollywood and music elite got to create something that became historic. This is truly a wonderful place and was indeed a very great thrill for me to walk around. I hope you've enjoyed episode 1 of Stories from Here.